Welcome to the Maths Made Easy tutorial on probability and tree diagrams. Now this is the third video on this topic, so if you've not seen video 1 and 2 then I recommend you check them out first. I will be using the same examples as in those videos, so it definitely makes sense, but otherwise let's just proceed. So skill number 4 then is interpreting probability trees using the AND rule. So I'll just paste in the tree diagram from the previous example. So the AND rule is what we use when we want to find the probability of an instance occurring on one event and the probability of an instance occurring on a second event. So let's say we wanted to find the probability that a sweet was blue on 2 picks from this bag of sweets. So if the first sweet, the probability of taking a blue one is 2/5. So we're going along this line of the tree diagram here. And then on the second event, the probability of taking a blue sweet is 1 out of 4, and that's because we've not replaced the sweet. Well, if we want to find the probability of a blue sweet and another blue sweet, so we'll call it P, blue and blue, then what we do is we multiply the two probabilities together. So that gives us 2 out of 5 times 1 out of 4. Now when you're multiplying fractions, you multiply the top and the bottom separately, so that gives us 2 out of 20, or you can express that more simply as 1/10. We could do another example. So let's say we wanted to find out the probability of getting a red sweet on the first event, so the first pick, and a blue sweet on the second pick. So that would be going along this line here, so red on the first one and then blue on the second one. So therefore we'd call that probability of red then blue. And therefore the probability would be 3/5 times 2 out of 4. So that would give us a value of 6/20, which again you could cancel down to 3/10. So let's move on then to look at the OR rule. Now I'll paste in the same diagram as before. So with the OR rule, what we're interested in here is the chance of one outcome happening or another outcome happening. So for instance, if we were interested in the probability that our 2 sweets were the same colour, so we'll call that P, same colour. Now there are 2 ways that this can happen. It can either be blue and then blue again, or it can be red and then red again. So let's just work out these probabilities. So probability that it's blue then blue is 2/5 times 1/4. So that is 2 out of 20. And then the probability that it's red and then red is 3/5 times 2/4. So that's 6 out of 20. So we have 2 separate instances here, so 2 separate outcomes. And to find out the probability that one or the other happens, all we do is we add the 2 probabilities together. So we'll do that down here where there's more space. So P, same colour, is equal to 2 over 20 plus 6 over 20. So that's 8 over 20, or if you want to cancel that down, you can divide both by 4, so that gives us 2 out of 5. So 2/5 is the probability that both sweets are the same colour. If you want to get some practice with some tree diagrams exam style questions, then you can have a go at our online exam. It's available through our revision platform, and there's loads of different questions to have a go at. You get instant feedback on all of them, and you'll see the solutions and find out where you need to improve, find out where you went wrong, and so on. So if you're interested, then you can click the link below, it will take you straight over there.